Hello there, lovely people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today we'll be reviewing a fragrance house of Bentley, but this time it's going to be much more upper class line of this car manufacturing company, which also seem to have their merchandises, as in like one line product line is fragrances. So this fragrance, trust me, I mean, I wanted it so bad. The reason being, I had been a fan of Vetiver for last 1 year plus. Okay, Vetiver was not a note that I liked before. I did not appreciate it when my journey started in 2015-16. That time I was more into sweet, fresh fragrances, but slowly, you like to learn, then you try to grow your nose with different fragrances. There's such a note is Vetiver, and you have seen me doing a lot of Vetiver fragrances. I'm going to show you a few to give example, but today we're going to be looking at Bentley's Beyond collection, and this is going to be Wild Vetiver. I just managed to get a bottle, and I'm perhaps gonna buy the cashmere as well because I heard good things about it. So this is like a test unit, doesn't come with a box, but still pretty expensive. Okay, when these things came out first, I think they used to be like retail price on these are 100 something dollars, right? 120 or something like that for 100 ml, and these are in EDP concentration, but this is not your typical Bentley for man, the other lines that you can have for cheap. Okay, so bear in mind that this fragrance is not going to be for everybody, but I'll let you know who's it for, what's so great about this, why I decided to get it, and if it's for you or you should just not look at it. And that's going to be my review. So these fragrances have, I think, total 6 or 7 in the line, both men and women. But this, I think, particularly for men. Okay, cashmere and musk, I think both are also for men. So I don't know how many are there for men in total, but I think I saw about 6 in total, men and women combined. So this first thing, and the prices on these are not, I did not pay $120, but still pretty expensive. Okay, if you find it somewhere, do not expect to pay $20. Okay, it's not going to be that cheap. This is very, very interesting for a few reasons. First thing is the bottle. It's very heavy, thick glass base. The whole thing is very thick bottle. Second thing is this is gunmetal plate, this metal, and there's this nice suede real leather wrap all around it. There's stitching there. Got this cap. The cap is not very heavy, that's one thing, but it says Bentley. Very tough looking bottle. It says Beyond collection and then Wild Vetiver. The juice color, they match with the fragrance name, which is mild green, okay, which is color of, imagine the color of grass or something like a Vetiver. But I don't understand what is the significance of the brown leather or this color. This one doesn't go with the name for me, but I guess it's supposed to be like a driving, perhaps on this leather like a component of Bentley cars or something like it, interior. And then this bottle design, actually I heard, is one of the car models headlights. Okay, so this is what it replicates. So a lot of this significance in this bottle. Really lovely looking bottle. I really love this bottle. There's this your serial number, batch code. The cap, when you take it out, it is clicking onto place, but I don't really feel it's very light cap. Okay, it's not as good quality as the bottle, but this is very heavy. So if you pick it up by the cap, there's high likely you might drop the bottle. Always pick up the bottle and open the cap. And this is my initial impression. I tested all day yesterday. Let me show the spray and talk about it. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in there. Very strong and good spray. I don't want to spray too much because late night I'm going to sleep after this. I just want to tell you what it smells like. So first of all, who this is not for. Okay, let me just take out the negatives, perhaps like the criticism. First thing is, this fragrance is not for people who are always looking, thinking that I am ready to pay Chanel prices, $150. But if it's a house like Guerlain or Burberry, I'm not gonna pay $100. Okay, because that's just me. First category, this is not for you. Second category, if you do not like the note of Vetiver, clear cut, this is not for you. This is a very sophisticated, very high class, but particular niche class of people who happen to appreciate Vetiver. Okay, so second reason, if you do not like Vetiver, do not even look this way. Third thing is, if you are not into fragrances that are not sweet or citrusy, but it's more like a peppery green type of perfume. So it's a very exotic, particular kind of fragrance. It's very green. Think of like Green Irish Tweed and some of the fragrances I'm about to show you. If you like those, you can try it. So these are the things I'm telling you. This is not for you if you do fall into that class. Okay, so now who is it for? If you have been a fan of Vetiver green notes, and let me show you, if you have been digging fragrances like Guerlain Vetiver, if you did like Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford, I have a lot of them, I collect a lot of vetiver fragrance. Terdermas, All Intense Vetiver. Love this stuff. A lot of orange and citrus. Then I think my most favorite, second favorite was Lunar Vetiver by Amarud, niche perfume. But there's another one which I think is the best, that there's no contest to it. This one is the ultimate vetiver fragrance, that is Sultan Vetiver by Nishane. So this juice, I have to get a backup bottle. That is just like a different class. So all the first four, if you like, you should look at this one. At first, I'll tell you one thing. All the vetiver smell initial days same to me. I'm like, if I have Guerlain, why do I need Tom Ford? If I have Tom Ford, why do you need Rassa's Wow Woody? I have that. And I also thought, why would I need some of the vetiver? They all smell same. In time, what I realized, vetiver actually, it smells like grassy green when you smell it, but they do it differently. Some vetivers, they use sweet notes, they use neroli. Some of the vetivers, they use pepper. This one of the big reasons for me to look at this one was Max Fordy's review. I wanted it so bad since then. But someone commented on Fragrantica that this fragrance reminded him of Guerlain Vetiver, Tom Ford Grey Vetiver mixed with Marc Jacobs Bang. And that perfume had this one of the most beautiful bottles. Just Google Marc Jacobs Bang, discontinued fragrance. Very peppery, I heard. It's very challenging, spicy fragrance. Many people hated it, some people loved it. But I wanted something spicy. This one has the spices, okay? Next reason to give you is that performance. This is subpar with, I would say this is longer lasting than Grey Vetiver for me, okay? EDP. And even longer lasting than Guerlain Vetiver, okay? This is longer lasting than those. If you ask me, this is almost the same performance or better than Terdermas All Intense Vetiver. And my favorite Amarud Lunar Vetiver, this one has similar quality. So this actually leaning towards niche side of things, you know. This, imagine, like, these are, I would say, this is better quality than these two, okay? Tom Ford Grey Vetiver and Guerlain Vetiver. But it's the same quality as these two, Amarud Lunar Vetiver and Terdermas All Intense Vetiver. Just that, I would say classification wise, Sultan Vetiver is the king. So this is just below that, okay? So you understand now where I'm coming from. I don't really care. It's a car company. I don't really care if it's Jaguar or Bentley or Mercedes-Benz. I go for quality. I go for the juice inside. And this juice in there is actually everything I wanted in a perfume, okay? So if you're thinking to buy it, I'm telling you, I think Ashton did an excellent review. I saw his review. You should actually pull the trigger and get this. If you can get it, I'm telling you how much you'll get it for. You'll get it around $65 to $70. If you can get it at the price tester, grab it. This is actually the respect you should pay to this perfume. Do not wait for it to be like $20, $30. It's not going to happen like Ferrari Bright Neroli or some other perfumes, you know. Sorry, the air conditioning is too cold. Okay, so those are the things I'm telling you. Is there something totally unique or brand new that never smelled? No. If you already have Grey Vetiver, perhaps you'll say, I have one vetiver, I just need one certain type of vetiver. I don't need so many more. So you don't need this if you have some of these vetivers. But if you are a collector of vetiver based perfumes, yeah, pepper, vetiver, there's a lemon verbena sort of note, which reminds me a little of Green Irish Tweed, but way better than Green Irish Tweed. This one, this is a big boss of that. Man, the quality in this is very sweet. There's something like a benzoin or something at the base which gives it a sweetness. So the sweetness comes much later. It opens up with green pepper, like peppery vetiver, and then slowly it sweetens a little bit up in the dry down. Very, very excellent longevity. You know, like this is what you pay for, the quality. So overall, in the end, this is gonna be good for all year round, but mature crowd. The niche crowd is people who love fragrances like me. If you're at vetiver loving a stage, you will appreciate this. But if you do not like vetiver, if you do not like fragrance like soapy vetiver or something like Sticky Eternity, if those don't work for you, don't even look this way. Okay, so from my side, from vetiver lovers, this is Bentley's niche line, and this considered as a niche perfume. Okay, I do not think any weakness I say in this that I do not like. From my side of vetiver love, this is 10. But for you, this is a try, not bust by. If you do not smell so much vetiver in your journey, this is gonna be a fragrance that might shock you. You know, like the spices maybe like scare you a little bit. Okay. You can wear this at work, very professional. There's a little bit hint of the lemon verbena that makes it, keeps it interesting. You know, like the lemon side by side with pepper and the vetiver. So good that just the greenness, just the overall urban feel, you know, it's like the city. It doesn't smell like a jungle. Okay. So yeah, man, if you are like a rich dude driving an expensive car, this one you can absolutely rock with full confidence. Can be a signature scent. 10 out of 10 for Bentley's Beyond collection, while Vetiver. Try it out. Formal location, office, even morning walk, gonna be really, really good. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I think I will just sign out for the night. And thanks for being patient with me. I was very tired. End of the day, long day it has been. Tomorrow maybe I'll be back with some more other reviews. Bye bye. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.